Hey guys, Big John here. I apologize for, not being able to upload per, normal. Um, a lot of things happening lately. A lot of things happening last few days, past week actually. I probably won't be uploading near as often. Um, got a job. Granted, I'm working back down at Tyson, but you gotta do what you gotta do to take care of your kids. Um, which is also one reason why I'm back to being baby faced. Uh, I know a lot of people like the beard, but I can't have the face the beard net. Tickles the crap out of my nose, and I can't use it. Anyways, um, so today I kind of want to upload it. It's gonna be a decently long video today. Um, I've talked to a few people, and a lot of them want to ask me, John, it's been 8 months since your wife left, and they want to know, how come you haven't attempted to move on? I honestly don't have the time. My days and nights consist of wake up, take care of kids, laundry, cooking, cleaning, sweeping the floors, mopping the floors. Pretty much, my entire life consists of taking care of my children. I do want to give a big shout out to a friend of mine, Mischief. Him and his wife came down, and they crashed here. I'm sorry that they couldn't come under better circumstances. A man that was really close to my heart, someone that I actually considered my other dad, he passed, and you know, like I said, I wish they'd have been down here on better circumstances, and they could have stayed longer, because it broke the monotony, it broke the loneliness that came with um, being here, and it's really difficult, especially whenever you really can't have a conversation with someone who's over the age of 6. Um, but anyways, while they were here, we had a blast. I mean, went out and spent a day, just part of a day, just being adults. And I'm not gonna lie, it was nice for a change. I mean, I don't ever, I don't really get that often, so to be able to go out, not have to worry about, are the kids taken care of, to be able to cut loose. Um, it was actually really nice. And if y'all guys are watching this, thank you. It meant the absolute world to me. Um, anyways, so I found out that the surgery is pretty much out of my grasp at the moment. You can't get it done if you don't have the proper insurance. and I don't have the money to pay for it. I mean, if I had that kind of cash, I could buy a brand new car. But I apologize about that, guys. I had to pause my recording for a minute. I got some antivirus, protection and stuff, because the same guys that went ahead and did the whole, I told you a few videos back, I darn near got scammed. Well, it turns out I was not the only one. The same people hit my wife. Go figure. Here's the thing. From what HP, Dell, whatever, you call the real tech support, they'll let you know that this is happening to a lot of people who buy brand new computers. Because here's the deal. A new computer owner is kind of ignorant to the ways of hacking and all this jazz, so they wind up, this person's going to be an easy score, and they take advantage. So, and people that have never owned a computer are ignorant. And lo and behold, you wind up, if all your information is on your computer, bank cards, accounts for your bills and stuff, and how you pay said bills, yeah, they're going to hack that. They're going to do what they can to, swindle you out of all of your money. So be careful and try to keep as much information off your computer. Anyways, I have no idea what I was talking about before I had to pause the video. I forgot. I believe it was about going, having a night out. And here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. It's different if you go out and you have a night out after, a few months or whatever, to keep yourself from going insane. You go out once a week or, once a month or whatever to be able to relax, recharge, and move on. And I noticed, if you notice, my shoulders are moving a lot. I talk with my hands drastically. Anyways, if you guys were here right now, you'd see I look like a composer. Literally, my hands are just nonstop moving. But, that's beside the point. Anyways. But then you get these people out here that literally go out there and they want to talk about, oh, my kids are this, my kids are that, my kids mean the world to me, whatever. And then they dump their kids off with someone else so they can go out and brag about how much their kids mean to them at the bar or whatever. And it's like an every weekend occurrence. What is that showing your kids? I mean, honestly, you go out, you get drunk every weekend, or you get high, or you do whatever on the weekends, and your kids are more on the lines of just, this is when your children become ammunition. Because you want to talk to other people about your kids, but these other people don't ever see you with your kid. But they're gonna. It's like a way, and this is not just women. This is men too. Before the whole feminist brigade come and attack me, this is both genders. Oh goodness, that's gonna cause a whole nother freaking drama bomb. Because to hear a lot of them talk, oh, there's more than just two. I'm not going there. I'm getting off that soapbox because the moment I get on it, I'm gonna get kicked off of YouTube for offending people. This is America. We literally did everything in our power in the 1776. We offended the king of England, or yeah, British, whatever, European. We offended them, so they sent their armies and la da da da. We kicked their butts and sent them home. So this country's kind of founded on offending other people. Just saying. So, no, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but at the same time, stand beside your beliefs. Um, don't shove them down other people's throats, because that's not a good thing. But stand beside them, stand firm. Um, I apologize. I had a major issue with like acid reflux and stuff. So, and for those of you who don't know this, thank you, Lord. It's raining. Thank you. I kid you guys not. It has been so stinking hot the last few days because it's needed to rain. A little bit of cloud cover, so on and so forth, but it never happens. So, it gets humid, it gets hot, it gets nasty, sticky, just disgusting. And it gets so bad, you literally walk outside next to your best friend and you're both drenched in sweat. You will stick together if you touch. You touch shoulders, and all of a sudden you're a conjoined twin. But I see that's something I don't see how a lot of comedians can do that. Not laugh at their own jokes, because I'm sorry, that right there to me was hilarious. Uh, but yeah, okay, and like I said, I know I haven't uploaded in quite a while. I have been extraordinarily busy, and what I was talking about earlier is, yes, there is no time in my life for a relationship at all. Kids, housework. And now I threw a job in the mix. And it's going to be a part-time job, 3 nights a week, should I say. That'll give me enough money, keep everything up to par, all my bills up to par, possibly get my van fixed, which will be the absolute biggest blessing I could get right now. Because I need my wheels. I really do. I mean, having one rig between me and my parents, because, hey, they need it too. And I'm stubborn enough that I'm not going to call them if I absolutely need it. I mean, like, it's different if the kids have a doctor's appointment. But if I have to go do something, I'm not going to call them and be like, hey, can I borrow the rig? Just in case, they're using it. I'm not going to do that. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I need something. I ain't got the money to go out and do some gigantic down payment on a brand new vehicle, which I refuse to buy anything brand new. The way I see it, I've been in the 90s for the last 7 years. I figure, another 7 in the 90s will be okay. Wow. Wow, that'll put us at 2022. 7 years. That'll put my oldest at 11. 12. 12. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, I'm making myself feel old. My baby will be 9. I don't want that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, guys. I cried, man. I cried whenever we got my son registered for kindergarten, man. I cried. It's like, no, you're growing up too quick. You don't want that. You don't need that. I mean, I want to keep them little forever, but I know I can't. Then you got people that'll pop off. Oh, give it a little while, and they'll be graduating or going to college. I'm like, no, they can't go to college. They can't graduate. They gotta stay little forever. I know that's an impossibility, but you know, they're my babies, and I don't like the thought of them growing up. Anyways, on to a better note. um, I want everyone out there right now, just right now. I told you guys about the man that I considered, to be my other dad. Call your parents, even if you don't live with them. Even if you do live with them, go talk to them and tell them, you love them. I mean, they're the only parents you're gonna have. I mean, even though both of my parents are still alive, my parents understood, that yes, it's a heartbreaking situation. It's a heartbreaking time. And I am thankful for the years that I got to spend with this great man. For those of you with kids, I got to see this man before, before he passed. And as we're talking, he gave me some sage advice. He told me, you take care of your kids, and your kids will take care of you. Whether you are with your children right now or not, whether you've been a problem child your entire life, or whether you've been the perfect child your entire life, those words cut deep. I know I haven't been the perfect son for my mother and my father. I've done my best, and I tell them every day I love them. If you have an issue with one of your parents, if you have had a major falling out with them, we all make mistakes. We're all human. We all have issues. We all have problems. Don't blame your parents for everything. Even if, some of it may be, they did their best. I know right now, like, there were times growing up I didn't see it like that. In my mind, they could have done better. You guys could have done better, but they did their best. We're not perfect. I can tell you right now, I am not the perfect father. Not by a long shot. I do my best, but I can do better. I'm doing what I can. Call your parents, even if you've got bad blood between you guys. Tell them you love them. Try to clear the air, because we're not guaranteed our next breath. You're not guaranteed you're going to wake up tomorrow, or they're going to wake up tomorrow. Tell them you love them. Try to clear the air. If you have an issue, if you don't, just call them and tell them you love them regardless. If they ask you why, tell them, just because you've been on my heart, and I want to talk to you. I just want to tell you how much I love you and how much I miss you, or how much you guys actually mean to me. If you were the bad kid, tell them, hey, look here, I'm sorry I was such a little mean. I try not to cuss in my videos, and I've done so far so good. But tell them, you're not trying to be you're sorry you weren't trying to be so mean and stuff when you were a kid. My dad used to tell us kids, if you don't like the way I raised you, change it. Change it. That right there shows growth. That if a parental figure is telling you, hey, yeah, I may have messed up. If you don't like the way I did things, you do better than me. That is personal growth 101. Anyways, guys, this is as much time as I got for this video. If you liked it, leave me a like, share, subscribe. Give me some feedback. Talk to me, guys. Like, literally. go down there and just, comment. I mean, it was just hi, comment. I enjoy it. I enjoy getting the notification on my phone, be like, hey, so and so commented on your video. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna reply. If you got my number, shoot me a text. If you know me personally, text me, call me. I mean, if you know me like that. If you don't, comment below. But throw me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. You guys take it easy. This is Big John signing out.